A weak man will be intimidated by your female friends, and this picture right here proves my point. I saw a video on here where a woman was running in a marathon, and at the finish line, she saw that her friend had flown 24 hours to see her and to be there to cheer her on at the finish line. And I think this speaks to the power of female friendships, because female friendships quite literally set the standard for every single relationship in your life. This is the moment after my proposal. My man had just gotten down on one knee and proposed to me in the most beautiful setting. And unbeknownst to me, he had asked my very best friend since I was 8 to fly in and be there for the proposal. So this is the moment that I recognized that she was there after I said I do. And I ran towards her and we embraced. The rest is history. She spent the evening with us. We all went to dinner together. What does this have to do with proving that a weak man will detest his woman's strong, wonderful, amazing female friends? I believe this shows the converse of what a toxic man will do. My man is so happy for my friendship with this woman. He encourages it. He loves her. They talk on the phone together. They actually do things for me together to surprise me, because he recognizes that she is a real friend. He recognizes that she's there for me, that she truly loves me in the exact same way that I love her, and that she pours into me in the same way that I pour into her. And he recognizes that it's a healthy dynamic and that it makes me happy. And so he encourages it. And I've had relationships and friendships in the past where this just was not the case. I had friendships where they were not equally giving. They were not honoring my name. They were not honest. They were talking about me behind my back. He saw that there was not requisite effort being made between the friendship. And so he encouraged me to up level and to raise the bar. And quite literally, it is his good treatment of me that makes me want that for myself, that makes me now expect that for myself. Now, every relationship that I have needs to mirror the safety and the reciprocity that I feel in this relationship. And the converse is true. Your friendships should be so enriching and honest and true and loyal that they actually raise your standards for what you expect in a loving relationship. And I've also had friendships in the past where their men were intimidated by the friendship that they had with strong women in their lives, because those women showed up time and time again for those friends. And I myself can say from personal experience, I showed up for my friends over and over again, was loyal, was giving, was kind, loved them unconditionally, loved them and encouraged them to speak their voice, encouraged them to be their authentic selves, not to try to be a pick-me and not to try to minimize themselves and lower their authenticity because they were trying to be chosen by a man. And a weak man will hate that. A weak man will hate that his woman has friendships like that, because it quite literally shines the spotlight in the mirror on what he is not doing, on how he is not showing up for her, how he is not creating safety, how he is not allowing her to be her authentic self. And sometimes that authentic self needs safety. Sometimes that authentic self is needy. And a lot of these toxic men don't actually want to recognize what their women need at their core, where their woman's wounds are, and how they can level up to create safety for their women. They're terrified of that. And so a female friend that does that for their women, that is the biggest threat of all. And so they will try to encourage their women to get rid of these friendships. They will downplay the friendship. They will talk trash about the girlfriend to their woman, because they do not want their woman to have strong female friends that not only exemplify the love and respect that she should be requiring from them, but also shine a mirror on what they are not doing and show their woman what she actually is worthy of and the treatment that she should be expecting from him.